Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Taurus, April 11, 2022. Transits today can make it a little challenging to center yourself at times. It may be a good idea to honor your need for a change of scene in small and healthy ways. While there's generally fine energy for friendships and feelings of kinship, there can be some picky problems to deal with first. Ideally, difficulties understanding a situation now can lead to robust solutions and good feelings. This is also a potent period for new plans and projects related to happiness rather than career or other goals, and similar hurdles to clear might emerge along these lines. Discouragement, if you feel it now, is temporary. You may need to second-guess yourself before putting your faith in something or someone. You can enjoy much enthusiasm to build and improve your life. Building a business, career, or goal can be in sharp focus and quite motivating. Use your words, and don't be afraid to take the unconventional route. This is especially true when considering today's sparkly Mercury-Uranus sextile, as it will ignite your socially driven 11th house of individual freedom as well as your sign. Sprucing up your dating profile online? Aroused by the flirtatious yet intellectual banter you share with someone? Sounds over the top, but some of you may realize you share a telepathic connection with someone you fancy. As if this weren't interesting enough, the moon will continue to glimmer through Leo and your romantic 5th house of love, passion, and pleasure. Enjoy the day. How are your professional dreams and connections changing along with your identity? You may have a sudden realization or insight that could shake up your professional persona when Mercury in Pisces sextiles Uranus in Taurus today. Mercury is busy dreaming of your networking opportunities and professional aspirations, but the sextile with Uranus could cause a change of heart. Conversations with connections or about your goals could change how you view your professional identity. You may feel like it is time for a glow-up by focusing on what you intuitively feel strongly about. Before a friendly aspect between Mars on the career and the dwarf planet Ceres on the income front runs its course, this is a chance to marry what you are fighting for professionally with your income needs and priorities. With Mars set to begin a 7-month visit to your income sector in August, this is something the warrior planet of the cosmos is already interested in. Use this time to renew contacts with your family. They will be pleased, and you might even be able to resolve old conflicts as a mediator or by taking the first step to clear matters up. The constellation is favorable for burying the hatchet once and for all. Someone finds a way right under your skin, even though they mean well. Let them know how you're feeling, but don't kick them to the curb just yet. In touch with your emotions, you are fortunate to be so clear about your feelings, which helps you decide exactly what to do. Whether you are looking for casual dates or interested in starting a more serious relationship, you make the right choice. Start planning how best to pursue your own happiness. Even though you are a soft and emotional person, you are equally capable of anger and aggression. However, the tendency for most is to internalize anger and aggression, which wreaks havoc upon the immune system, as well as other vital biological systems. If you have experienced this recently, consider taking up a workout that involves, safely, kicking, yelling, and hitting inanimate objects. This technique will help you to get out your anger and alleviate pressure and strain. This day can be an excellent time to put your best foot forward on the job site. Whatever your ambitions are, this essence will enhance your confidence to take specific steps toward your goals. Use your innate communication skills to address the powers that be through either verbal or written means. As long as you give yourself enough time to think about what you want to say and achieve, you will do great. Only you can decide what is best for you, and once you know this, there's nothing standing in your way. 9 days before the Sun is due to return to Taurus to begin your birthday month and new solar year, Mercury returns today with a chance to get your head in the game ahead of time. Mercury is the first of the faster planets to reach your sign this year, and with the planets already here more focused on the big picture, this is a chance to get your head in the game and your feet on the ground. It is while Mercury is here that you have a chance to get ideas on the table and the communication lines open. Just a day after the moon left your communication sector, Mercury, the planet of communication, returns to Taurus today to find you already have a head start. Mercury has returned early in a retrograde phase, will eventually see him spend nearly 6 weeks in total here, split between 2 visits. Mercury has returned to find the lunar nodes policing a balance between your personal and relationship needs, so won't be rushing through in his normal 14 to 15 days. Our eyes in the sky. Mercury in Taurus connects with Uranus this morning, then shares a minor aspect with Pluto and the North Node of Destiny. This means that today could be extremely interesting as truths are revealed, most of which we didn't see coming. Thanks to the presence of Uranus, we should try to expect the unexpected. You might overhear people talking about a situation that involves you, allowing you to know the gossip about you that's going on behind your back. This could cause some conflict in your social relationships. However, it can help you know who you can trust and who has your back before you let them know your deep, dark secrets. Someone you think of as a friend could do something that affects your relationship. The one thing that's important to know is that you are in charge of your own destiny. If something isn't right for you, you will see today that it wasn't worth pursuing. This doesn't just concern situations but also perhaps relationships and friendships into which you've invested your energy and heart. In the morning, Mercury in Taurus forms a sextile to Uranus in Taurus, prompting exciting revelations. Information is disclosed, inspiration tapped, and surprise sentiments voiced. A willingness to speak from the soul inspires others to share feelings that they have previously held back. Staying receptive to what is imparted is key. Our beliefs may need to shift to accommodate what we are learning. This is an ideal influence to network and make new friends. We have a greater than usual ability to understand foreign ideas without taking differences of opinions personally. Following this, the Leo moon opposes Jupiter in Pisces, suggesting that, while we should avail ourselves of new information, practicing discernment is key. Changing our minds when presented with fresh evidence provokes a powerful evolution within our own consciousness, helping us to grow as human beings. However, just because we are hearing interesting news doesn't necessarily mean we should pass it on. The risk during the Moon-Jupiter opposition is that we offhandedly feed the rumor mill. Gossip will have unintended consequences, especially if we haven't vetted our sources. Exercise self-control and resist the urge to publicly divulge what has been discovered.